Yo, it's good. It's very fun. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. Give it. If you're different, is watching. Watching a video the other day, check out the quality of it, and I noticed that my audio contained a lot of background noise, and you could hear my air conditioner blowing. You know, it's Kansas, it's hot in the summer, and so I thought I would try using my microphone here. Or screen quality, stop screen, try again. See if quality picks up. And I got signal. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to put this thing on do not disturb. Man. Okay, I get it, man. You're in the way though. Not disturb. Alright. You can go away. Alright, so I wanted to I don't want to sound like crap for my few viewers that like to show up every day. So I decided I would try this microphone, but need somebody to show up and let me know if it sounds good. Normally I don't keep this stuff on the bottom here on the screen. It's unnecessary. But I'm waiting for somebody to show up so I can ask them how I sound. Yeah, we got a big update from Scopely on the game. They did good. Scopely, if anybody's watching, kudos. You guys have been listening to us after all. It's a shocker for me. I didn't expect Scopely to grace us with their attention, but you guys have done a good job. One of the big update from this week is Ascendance. You know, we can ascend 4 and 5 star characters now, and 3 stars too. So that's a good thing. It just shows that you are, in fact, listening to your players. But with that news, you know, we've got a bunch of people getting 5 stars now. I'm going to change this, get a different level here. Something that's going to run in the background more. You know, everybody's getting 5 stars now, and they're pretty common, and people on the forums are, you know, doing their complaining thing. It's, you know, that's what they do. And a good update from Johnny today regarding the update, and that is they're pushing out epics more, so more people have them, so that you can use them for Ascendance. And that's great, because what would the point of Ascendance be if getting 5 stars wasn't easier? Well, he added in there a beautiful update that is long overdue. It is long overdue. Other games have been doing this forever, you know, and Scopely is finally jumping on board. Right? I still think that the level is too high, but it's a start in the right direction. Every 40 pulls in your Premier or Elite pulls, you're guaranteed at least 1 epic, 1 5-star, guaranteed. So if you do a 40 pull, you're getting at least 1 5-star. Before, you didn't get guarantees. So it's a beautiful new thing. They reworked their sorting algorithms, so now you should be seeing less duplicates, which is just awesome. I seriously, sincerely think this is awesome. Finally giving us guaranteed pulls. And it doesn't have to be a single 40 pull either. You could pull one every day for 40 days. And in that 40-day time period, if that you're pulling one, you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. It's great for free-to-play players. It's great for pay-to-play players. It's great for everybody. This is a universal update that is good. And so good job, Scopely, making that happen. Now, they're still I don't think it should be, 40 pulls that make it guaranteed. But a guarantee is a guarantee. Hey, for those of you watching right now, there's a couple. If you wouldn't mind, just let me know how I sound. If the sound is good or not. I'm using a microphone from a headset to hopefully reduce the background noise that gets picked up. So if you could just send me a chat saying sounds okay, you still sound dumb as ever, or something like that, I'd appreciate it, so I don't do the whole stream sounding terrible. I was watching one of my videos earlier this week, changing thumbnails and stuff like that, and noticed that there was a lot of background noise, particularly, I think it's my air conditioner getting picked up by my phone's microphone, and it's right by a vent. So I wanted to see if using this microphone would help out or not. So if you could tell me if I'm sounding okay, that'd be great. Man, you jackass, get out of my blind spot, dude. Punk ass dude. If you can't hear me or something, just say something. Well, I guess if you can't hear me, you're not going to hear me telling you to say something. If it's harder to hear me, say something. If not, just let me know. I was talking about the updates for Ascendance and the forums. Johnny posted that you're now guaranteed a 5-star every 40 pulls on the Elite wheel or the Premier wheel. And I think it's a great update. Scopely's taken a lot of great measures trying to move us forward. They're listening to us, it would seem, and that's awesome. Doesn't take away from the fact that it took forever for them to listen to us, and that they don't tell us that they're listening to us, other than to say, we'll pass it on to the team or keep surviving. I don't want you to think I'm giving them a get out of jail free card with this, but they did a good job, and I think that we need to push off that praise to them, even though it took forever. Another big announcement is that I'm in talks with Scopely to work on a companion app for Road to Survival. There are a number of calculators and Excel spreadsheets and all these different things that just frequently get shared within the Road to Survival player community. I think it's time to condense them into one product and make it readily available for everybody. And the reason I ended up talking to Scopely is because I sent Dash he's the game designer or developer or something. He's some kind of, he deals with the game a lot, and he frequents the forums. And so I sent him a message on the forums and asked, a dump of all the characters and weapons in the game. So I want to make a companion app, and I've been working on it for a while now, just in my spare time. And he said, I can't give you that freely, blah 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 blah. If you get in touch with our development something or other program here at Scopely, we could work on partnering on this, and then you might be able to get more resources given to you, namely data, which is what I'm looking for. I want like an API or something that I can hook into and update automatically and stuff like that whenever a new character's dropped. So I'm optimistic that this relationship between Scopely and I will develop further and we'll be able to make some really cool shit together. But at the same time, I'm hesitant because they are a large gaming company that, and their goal is to make money. There's no denying that they just want to make money. And this application that I'm building, I want to share it freely. You know, I want this to be my contribution to the community. And if Scopely decides they want to charge money for my application, if I use their data that they give me, I'm going to have to sever ties and look at some other way of getting all the data, whether it be manual uploads or maybe making it a community deal where I open up some channel of upload for everybody else to help me put all these characters and weapons and different chances in there, because the way I'm writing the back end right now, I'm going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff. Like I want to make a couple taps on your phone, and the program will build you a team based on the characters and weapons you have, and automatically. You say, all right, had a hangnail. Say you have it's Shiva. I have Shiva. It'll go through and it'll find the melee characters that would benefit most from Shiva's leader skill, that have a very fast adrenaline rush and are fully leveled and whatnot, and build a team around Shiva for you. And you'll be able to set different parameters that you want, like has to include a shield if you have shields on your team, or has to include this character as well, or this is for a walker stage, or this is for an attack team, not a defense team, so we want to do things a little bit differently. That's just one of the little features that I'd like to build into it. And another one would be recommended weapon upgrades based on the characters that you have and the weapons base attributes. So like a Desert Eagle, if you have a Garrett or a Magna on your roster, it would recommend that you try for Defender level 3 and add bonus HP, and then depending on Garrett or Magna's stats, it would say to upgrade the defense to by 5, or upgrade the HP by another 5, and something along those lines, or give a very large attack when defending if your adrenaline rush is pretty slow, like Garrett's. Man, they had 4 at one time. Whoever's watching, can you hear me? If you can hear me and I sound okay, just drop me a little chat real quick or something, please. I'm trying something new with the microphone, and I fear that I'm not being heard right now, and that's why the viewers dropped off. If nobody says anything here anytime soon, I'm probably gonna pull the microphone out and just turn my AC down. But if you can hear me, that'd be great if you could just say something so I can see that you can hear me. We got a raid tournament and a level up tournament going on right now, and that's not a very welcome thing, because we're kind of leveled up out it. We've been doing it so much frequently, and the raid tournament same. Been doing it a lot frequently, and lack of war. Survival road tournaments are possible. You could do a territory thing. Alright, I'm gonna unplug this thing. Can you hear me now? Is there audio coming through? Can you hear my annoying voice? If you can, please just say something. No, there's nobody watching now. Cool. Let's see. I'll turn that back on. Maybe now people will be able to hear me. I don't know. I don't know if audio was coming through or not. It's unfortunate. And when I tested it, it was going through okay, but nobody's chatting today. Engagement's down. Come on, guys. I do this so I have somebody to talk to on my drive home. It's so sad, such a sad life. I don't know, what do you guys think of the app? What do you think of the idea of an app? Is that a good idea, a companion app? Would you use it? Would you download it? It'd be free. I would have a link to a donation box or something, or a PayPal donation link, something like that, if you wanted to support the development. Maybe you're a web developer or an app developer or a designer of some sort and you'd like to help out. Just send me a direct message on YouTube or something, or hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to get some help with this or whatever. I mean, make it a collaborative piece, you know. It's okay to do. I got another 5-star character today from 5-star tokens. I pulled it right after they updated the wheel, which they did. They updated the 5-star wheel. They've got a lot of much better characters in there. You got a couple shields. I got the 5-star Revive Herschel, the green one, he's another welcome addition to my roster. I have Hunter, who I just got last week, but I don't run a lot of ranged characters because I just didn't have I got Negan, but he's not leveled up to lead. We got Connie, but she's not leveled up. You know, I don't have a leader readily available for my ranged characters. So having a melee revive is very welcome and wanted, and I'm thankful for it. And he's green, so I've got weapons to put on him. Get up around this guy, come on. Drops have been far and few between today for me. I mean, I haven't got a weapon or a character yet today. Kind of saddens me, you know. I like farming for my stuff, you know. Man, nobody's on today. I don't know what the deal is. Whoa, I'm speeding like crazy. If you're watching this out of the stream, send me a comment. Let me know what you think of the idea of a companion app. Hello. How are you? Can you hear me okay? That's the question of the day. I don't know how audio is going today. So if you can hear me, just say something. Because I can't tell if people can hear me or not. Now I got 3. I don't know, something's up with the stream stats. If you can hear me, please say something in chat that you can hear me. I was trying something new a little bit ago with the microphone from my headset, and I just don't know if that was working or not. Got date night tonight with the wifey. We're gonna go out and enjoy ourselves, minus the kids. We love our kids, but you know, it's nice to get some time away, spend an evening as adults. And speaking of the devil, there she is. Alright. I was trying the microphone out earlier and it would just I was asking if people could hear me and nobody mentioned anything, so I don't know if it was working or not. I'll check the stream later after I end it and see if I can hear myself. And if I can, and if it sounded better than it does with just the phone's microphone coming through, I'll probably start using that. Because I was listening to it earlier this week and it just didn't sound very good. You know, you guys put up with some poor audio, and that's pretty awesome of you. What do you think of the updated wheel? Not the devil. Yeah, you're not the devil. You know what I mean. You guys think of the updated wheel? You are back. I am in Worth region right now. I also play in Chilton and Macon. And the 3 of the 4 beta regions I'm somewhat active in whenever there's an event or something going on in beta, like a raid tournament, or when they first announced the Ascendance and stuff like that, I jumped over to beta. But Worth is my main region, and Macon and Chilton as well. I play those just kind of off and on. Chilton, I'm in a faction that I'm trying to help teach some newer players how to play and stuff like that. Chilton's like a brand new region, maybe a month or so old. So I pulled a new revive today, a new 5-star. Pretty pumped about having Herschel now. I need to get him leveled up. I wonder though, I got a revive katana. I wonder if I put that on him. It does look great, man. It looks amazing. At the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how pleased I am with Scopely. Oh, okay. Pleased with Scopely. They did a good job with this latest update with the Ascendance and the updated wheel, and they now guarantee a 5-star every 40 pulls on the Elite and Premier pulls. And Mark, if you're here, can you put that guy in timeout, man? I don't know what he's going on about. Yeah, guaranteed 5-star every 40 pulls, man. It's something that the players have been asking for a long time now. It's a guarantee at some point, you know. I think it should be every 20. I think 40 is a bit much. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. And if you missed it, I'm building a companion app. Yeah, they did update the weapon wheel. I don't know what new weapons they got in there. I need to check it out. But I know there's a few guys in my faction who have been hoarding their tokens. They got, you know, a bunch of 5-star tokens and 4-star tokens, and now they're using them because we can ascend now and all that. So it's pretty cool. It's an update that really it re-energizes the player base, and it reinforces our interest in the game. I'm out of energy now. Boo. It reinforces our interest in the game. Makes me happy that they're finally listening to us, or that they've been listening to us and they're finally acting on it. And that's one thing that they just don't communicate well enough with us. They need to step up their game on that, but they're working on it. It seems like Scope is working on it. I don't know if Doc Stevens has a blue character. I know he's got the yellow 3-star and yellow 5-star. I don't know if he's got a blue one. It'd be cool though. That would be pretty cool. Now Carson is a blue healer. He's a 4-star. Man, I got some cool new epics lately. I got the Blue Michonne, got Red Kenny, Got the green Herschel. Yesterday I did my Ascendance. I ascended Abraham. I was hoping to get Ben, and I got Carly. And she'll be fodder for when I ascend Zeke. Got the level up going on right now, and I'm doing the 2-star strategy thing to help out with the faction goals or whatever. And then Doc Stevens rifle. What's the base on that? The base stats, is that like the HP and all that for the base, you know? That could be one that, if it's got good base stats, it could be used as an impair rifle, which would be cool. I mean, I'm not going to get one anyways. We all know that. I get absolute defense, not impair. Yeah, with the level up going on right now, I'm focusing on Victor and, you know, just doing what I can to hit the faction goals and hit the individual milestones so I can get that cool stuff. So what are you guys working on for during this level up? What kind of characters are you trying to get maxed out?